Hey everybody, sorry I was coughing. Didn't realize the thing had started. What are you gonna do? Hope you're doing well. It's day 61. In case you're curious about why I was coughing, we got up in this Midwest. Have you heard about this? I don't know if you have, but there's this. I don't want to say what it is because I'm not exactly sure. Wildfires, or I don't know. Anyway, it was in New York, like, I want to say 2 weeks ago, and then we got rain and winds changed, and it blew away. And I thought the thing had burned out, and apparently it's not, and it's been hanging around here in the Midwest for a couple days. And it's supposed to blow out at some point tomorrow. Key word there is at some point. Not sure when. Just some point. Anyway, as I said before, or did I say it's day 64? I should probably remember that. It's important. Hope you're doing well. I am doing okay. I wouldn't say I'm doing horrible. I do I wish that what is going I was about to get livid if I had to refresh that note again. I was going to go, what in the world? Because as you know, we're not trying to set the world on fire. It's just, I kind of have a standard of 4 a day because I don't, hey, there's 4 right there. And if that's all we get, it's fine. But we got 6, which is good because, as I've talked about before, Piet is the one that is really we're gonna be, even after we get the other guys in, Piet is still gonna be the one that we're like, come on, dude, are you done yet? But so if you're wondering, today is CalCast's launch day. And I probably watched more of Arnold than I should have, but it was Arnold's thing where he did the Tempo Guardian, and then that was the Malachor fight or something, and then the last one with Vader. And it was I don't know, because Arnold's a content creator, and he's probably the biggest, if not the biggest, SWGOH content creator, and he has a certain amount of financial gain that he gets from that, and that's fine. But if I just find it really fascinating that some of my kids are like watching like these YouTube shows where like the parents have obviously made they either have bucks, which I don't know, or they're making enough off of these videos that they're shooting that they're just able to kick it back into the account, and that's fine. Anyway, guys, I forget what I was talking about because my kids are yelling, and I just stopped it. So we are still working on Troopers, of course. I actually want to see where the Troopers are. And I want to know, has anybody figured out the direction of this where I'm going. I'm really curious, because if you kind of see what I'm doing and you can kind of piece together the puzzle. I mean, it's not like we're going to be at our end goal like tomorrow, right? Yeah, I think it would probably take, I don't know, it'd take a couple $1,000 probably to get where ultimately want to be. I have no idea. I just know it's going to be not soon. I did mod a bunch of characters. It just wasn't, I don't think it was on this account. Because for some reason, on another account, I think, I'm trying to remember which one it is. I think it's the account that you hadn't seen yet. The one that I hit 85 with a couple weeks ago, maybe. And it's a very interesting account because it accomplishes something that we're not to yet. But yeah, I'm really. I did do ship battles today in here. Why? Because I wanted to get to be able to start tier 2 here. So hopefully I can do this, because I don't have a problem with still being in tier 1. I need some facts. I mean, I look at this account and I'm like, I feel like I'm so far behind in it, even though I know I'm actually not, just because it's like, bro, you just don't have the ships yet. You're not going to be here forever. It's just, you're not there yet. That doesn't mean you're always going to be there. You're just not there yet. And because I don't actually say this to myself, but this is what I'm thinking. Is you'll be there, but just give it maybe a second before you fly off the handle. Because I'm there's somebody out there that by the way, what do we think of this thing? What do we think of the Turn Order Tracker? I love it because my game that I talked about before, Disney Source Arena. We've had this thing since the game launched, but in Source Arena it's down here, and of course in SWGOH it's right there, which is kind of why I feel like I have my theories. Let's just put it that way. I feel like all the Disney properties, I'm just going to say it, I feel like all the Disney properties are actually under one umbrella, even though they're not officially. And because why else would they just randomly finally put this in after 7 years, right? Of not having this feature in-game for 7 years, they just randomly put it in. And I've also noticed that in DSA that they're beginning to lay the groundwork for some stuff that I see in this game. It's only beginning because we just got our first, what I would call, what in this game is the equivalent of a Galactic Legend. We just got that in Source Arena like 4 months ago, maybe. So yeah, probably February, maybe February, March, something like that. And they're really hammering for people, like keep pushing it, because we're in this holding pattern in the game. And it's not that we need to be in this holding pattern. It's just like, I feel like there's only so many bodies, and to get the game where it's going to be, it's like they're just picking a game at a time, and they're like, okay, this is what we need to accomplish. So we're gonna kind of put these other games kind of on the back burner. We're gonna concentrate our efforts on this one game. That was hard, right? That was not hard. Oh my gosh, that was. But anyway, I feel like they're saying, okay, we've got this stuff that we need to accomplish for what we need to have happen. And in this game, I could be wrong, but I feel like in this game it was setting the grounds for Cal Kestis. It was the Crate Raid, and it was all the build up to Leviathan. And now Cal being live, and the last thing, I don't know this for a fact, the last big thing I think will be Leviathan for this year. I don't know that. I do know that I guess we still need a new Conquest character now that the big people have the Fury. But I feel like as soon as the majority of that stuff is finished, that they're going to shift focus to another game. And just, I don't play MSF, so I don't know what that would be for that game. I don't know where that game is. But it's like, in Source Arena, they put out this Road to Head, which I know this game does also. And they put it out in June of last year. So at the end of June last year, actually, I think it was the 23rd of June of last year, they put out the Road Ahead for Source Arena. And then they've accomplished all but one thing in that Road Ahead. And that Road Ahead has sort of been the piece that they started to give us bits of earlier in the month, but they haven't finished it. And there's also another mode that they haven't got us, but beside those two things, and obviously I'm not strong enough to beat this hard node part, but it's just fine. It's a little disappointing, but only a little. But, yeah, I mean, it's... I wish I could get... And so I kind of feel like we're on a holding pattern, which, if you know about that game, then you know that a lot of people that play that game feel like it's been in a holding pattern for better or worse, 16 months. Even though it's not technically, it just kind of feels like it was. And I feel like the reason for that is because it's all under one umbrella, and they're trying to get their ducks in a row for games, and then it's like once the team finishes with this, then they'll switch to this, and they'll switch to this, and it's not meant to be, but it just feels like it. Which is why I'm playing this now, because it's like, I see the game, and it's like, I'm not going to stress about it. I still log in, do my dailies, do my raid when I need to, all this stuff. But it's like, I don't let it consume me to the point of where I need to go chase a new shiny. Holy crap. Or it's like, I don't need to go chase a new shiny. And so that's the reason why we're here. We're having fun. We're just, because I have had that experience in the other game, I sort of want to accelerate to in-game, but it's like, but I know it's still going to be there. We're going to get our milestones. We're going to build our milestones. We're going to build everything, and we're going to get to where I want to be. And of course, it would be nice if we could be there today or tomorrow, but it's gonna be a little while. It's a long-term investment. Is what we're doing, and I really don't have a problem with that. But anyway, there's not a whole lot. I mean, I keep doing these bronziums. I was like, yeah, I'm just rambling, and I'm like, okay, we should probably not do let's not do bronziums now. Let's find something else to do. Let's see if we can get something out of the challenges that will hopefully add something to one of our characters, and if not, we'll call it good, and we'll end it here. But let me know what you think about anything. Let me know what you think about Cal Kestis. Let me know what you think about anything. Let me know what you think about my theory. It could be, like, I'm not saying it's totally factual, but it's an educated guess based upon everything that I see. Doesn't mean it's right. Could be very wrong. I'm okay with that. This is unfortunate. Can I? Oh yeah, this is not that character. I thought it was a different character. Alright, so where are we? I want to make sure, because we have a last piece for either range or Piet, and they're both at the same level. It's like, I don't know who's going to benefit more from it. They're like neck and neck. What is it? It was what? I don't even know what it was. Anyway. Oh my gosh, I gotta fix his mods. Holy crap. Don't look at his mods. His mods are horrible. I'm just looking at them like, oh my gosh. That could be a reason why we're struggling. I mean, Piets are not great. I mean, this one is, 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 this one is not, but they are much better than this guy. We're gonna give this piece to Snow to range, just because its mods are so bad. Oh, it's like, oh my gosh, its mods are just ugh. I did not realize those mods were that bad. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. We're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and enhance a starship real quick before we go. Let's bring Spy up. I don't know. Let's bring somebody up. That's fine. That'll work. Is that it? I think we're good. All we should have left is this squad arena war and a fleet battle, right? Yeah. Alright, so that's it. Thanks for watching. Be back tomorrow. Till then, have a good day. We'll see you. Bye.